Yo, welcome to the night shift, man. Y'all see who it is, man. I got my boy Edwin Taylor in the building.
What's up with you, man?
What's good with you?
Smack Taylor, man.
You know what I'm saying? I say what I know from the social media
right,
and stuff like that. But AKA Smack Taylor.
Right. That's my acting name.
Come on, man.
That's my acting name. Smack Taylor. Smack Taylor.
So for the people who don't know you, or for the people who already know you,
right,
they'll know who you is real quick.
Man, I'm Smack Taylor, man. I'm from Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? I was born in Hope, Arkansas. I was raised up McCaskill, Arkansas, Ozan, Arkansas, Texarkana, this whole area right here, Southwest Arkansas. This the land that I played in. You know what I'm saying? This my land that I roam right here. But hey, end up getting into movies and podcasts and doing my thing, and you know what I'm saying? It's just been a road, man.
Tossing around a little bit, just hustling.
Yeah.
I like that.
I've been on the grind for a long time.
I've been watching you since, I want to say right when COVID, 2019.
Yeah, when I was selling cars.
Yeah.
I'm the car guy too.
Yeah,
let's
get into that real quick. How did you venture
I get
off
into the car business?
The car business, man.
I got in the car business, bro, at 19. I was living in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oh wow, okay.
I got in the car business at 19, and it was just like shit. I was in school, at Spartan School of Aeronautics.
Okay.
And I was just like, school's cool, but
right?
I need some bread. You know what I'm saying? And then I kind of like, when I left from here, when I say here, I left from here in January. No, it was July. It was July 2nd of 2022.
Okay.
I left from here and I went there and I went and started school at Spartan School of Aeronautics, and it was just
where is that located?
In Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Tulsa, Oklahoma. Okay.
It's a big aeronautics school where they teach you how to be a mechanic on airplanes.
What did you go there for?
I went to go be an AMT, avionics maintenance technician.
One more time.
An avionics maintenance technician.
Oh, that's a lot to say. That's a mouthful.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't know that. Yeah, I went to go work on airplanes.
Okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying?
How far did you get
Man,
into?
I went a few semesters. You know what I'm saying? And then it was like I say, it's Tulsa, so I got to experience and other stuff. Right. So you know what I'm saying? And once I got to experience and other things, I'm 18. I'm fresh from down here, and if you watch Fresh 48, you realize that Tulsa can be treacherous.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I ended up getting in the streets.
Yeah.
I'm 18. I ended up getting in. I mean, I was in the streets per se before I left.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? But I got to be in an urban area that wasn't home.
Right.
So I was even more, to me, it felt even more deeper in the streets. So I got in the streets, and man, and my life, it took a bunch of twists and turns and a lot of events that happened. And I ended up meeting my kid's mom.
Yeah.
My oldest kid's mom. And when I met her, I got together, you know what I'm saying? And shit, I ain't gonna lie. Her family, they took me in and we went to I was in the suburbs, really Broken Arrow, right outside of Tulsa.
Right.
Broken Arrow, Oklahoma.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? And they were just trying to put me on a better path, and you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I gotta do something. And so I was still keen with my homeboys. I was like, I'm finna go apply at this dealership.
Yeah.
It was Ford of Tulsa. They was owned by Roger Penske, the Penske trucks you see.
Oh, okay.
He owned all of the Ford dealerships there and the Lincoln dealerships there. So
he was a big dog out there then. Okay.
Like how the awards is here.
Okay, I like that.
And so I ended up going and apply. I didn't see no black salesman at this time. You gotta think, this is like 2003.
Yeah, that's pretty early.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This 21 years ago.
Yeah.
I didn't see no black salesman.
Right.
My partner and them like, shit, it ain't too many black salesmen. So I go apply, I get hired. But my used car manager used to play in the Euro basketball leagues overseas. He was a black dude. His name was Scotty Stafford.
Okay. I feel like I heard of the name somewhere before.
And
I'm a basketball guy.
He took me under his wing and taught me the car business.
Okay, cool.
And from there, my first month selling cars, I made $10,000. 19 years old, so it was like really fuck school.
It was like fuck school,
It's like I can go to school and do this, and I might make good money when I get out, but I know this money right here, right now, from the previous month. So that's what I went. That's what I was on. This type of time I was on, and I fell in love with the car game, and I stuck with it. I mean, it was some periods in time I may have I done mortgages for like 2 years.
Right.
Then the mortgage bubble burst, and I went back to car business.
Isn't that like that's a business that's more like off and on for like the business? It's like stocks, ain't it?
What the mortgages?
Like real estate.
No, see, it's like this. It depends on where the economy is at.
Okay.
So like in 2007, economy was perfect. We had 55 lenders willing to do loans on homes.
Okay.
Do refinances, everything like that.
Cool.
On January 1st of 2008, the mortgage bubble burst. We went from 55 lenders down to 5 lenders, and nobody could get 100% loan or refinance at that time. So that made my job hard, real hard.
Really?
So I went back to what I know, back to the basics, car business. And shit, like I say, I done that in Houston, moved to Houston, sold cars in Houston, moved to Fayetteville, Arkansas, where I was living there. I sold cars there. So in 2017, after I moved from Houston, I come back here. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna sell cars here where I'm from at home. People done seen me grow up my whole life, everything like that. So cool, you know, it might work.
It's a good connection.
It's not been successful anywhere else.
Right.
See, I like it. And so when I done that, it worked out. And like I said, I ended up selling cars for the oils at Classic. And then they ended up making me the sales manager out there. They made me the sales manager.
You good? Gotta get that motherfucker going. I understand. See, look, I used to smoke woods like crazy, bro. Like, woods used to be my thing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm back to swishers and shit now, but I used to love a good old wood. For real, for real. What flavor is that? Do you know?
Vanilla.
The vanilla?
I smoke vanillas, man.
Okay. What color pack is that?
That's the blue pack.
The blue pack? Okay. That's the only one you smoke?
You know, that's the one I prefer. That's the one I always ask for when I go in the store.
Cool. Is it? What about I used to put banana. That was my favorite.
Banana cool when you got that za.
That part. I tell people that all the time. You can't smoke no
When
bullshit.
you smoking that za and you put that za in the banana. You know what I'm saying? There's that za. But like I say, got here to the car business.
Yeah.
Got to working for the oils. Went off. I mean, I went crazy. Everybody knew me. I was taking pictures on Facebook from the hill. You know what I'm saying? Who's next? And shit, motherfuckers coming to get cars. And
I seen all the pictures. I was like, because I remember all that back in the day. Everybody was like, man, you gotta go to Smack. You go to Smack.
I
remember that. So,
I was the car guy, and I think I made it comfortable for people.
Right. Okay.
Because it was like you was really coming to deal with somebody.
Do you know what dealership you were at down here?
Oh yeah, I was over there at Classic.
Classic.
In the other curve over there. You know what I'm saying? The one over there on 59. I was at the Classic Auto Park, and then, like I said, then I went to Volkswagen. I stayed line.
Okay.
Cause Classic, they had me where I had to shave off all my facial hair. They, you know what I'm saying, and everything. You had to wear like a uniform. Their shirt, certain color pants, and stuff like that. So after I mean, I made it do what it do because I was making good money, so I really wasn't tripping.
Yeah, I understand.
You know what I'm saying? And then it just like it's a point where you kind of get tired of, or you don't want to be. It's corporate. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be myself.
Right.
I realized selling cars and dealing with people adapt to you more and they relate to you more when they find something they have something in common with.
Of course, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of my customer base, don't get me wrong, I did great with the Caucasian customer base. Right. The older crowd, the older people, everything.
Yeah.
But my majority of my customer base was people that look like where I come from.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's what made it easier because I wasn't trying to be out extra proper with my people. I'm gonna come in my office, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna talk to me, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna really get the real me.
Right.
And I feel like that was a big part of my success in the car business.
Okay.
Because people felt like they were dealing with a genuine person.
Exactly.
When they'll come in, and that's something that you don't really get when you go to the lots. And the thing is, you know, you could be real with me. You could be real. You could let me know your job situation. You know what I'm saying? You could let me know your money situation. You could let me know your life situation. And I'm still trying to genuinely help you get a car. Yeah. Because of the fact is, it's like this. People will sit there and say, oh, you didn't want to sell me a car. That's fucking crazy. Because if I don't sell you no car, I'm not getting paid. Right. You know what I'm saying? Every person that come through the door, I want to sell you a car.
Exactly, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was
it's more of a commission based when you do cars.
It was cool, yeah. It was
definitely. Like you get an hourly, but you
you don't want no hourly. Because they call it a draw. You know what I'm saying? You might get like $2,000 a month guaranteed if you don't sell nothing.
Exactly.
I'm trying to pay that $2,000. I'm trying to where you don't even have to worry about giving me into my draw money in that first half of the month paycheck to where my car sales is already exceeding the money that you would say, all right, this is the money we're gonna give you, because it's called a draw for a reason.
Okay.
They might
me on some game.
They might give you $2,000 in pay.
Right.
But guess what? If you sell 2,500 in cars,
yeah,
they gonna take that back, and so when you get your profit check ain't nothing but $500.
Right.
That shit ain't nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So me
yeah.
selling cars, like I said, my first one selling cars, I made $10,000, no cap. But it got to the point to where I'm selling cars here. I'm making $20,000 a month, $19,000 a month, $17,000 a month, selling 20 plus cars a month, hitting the bonuses, everything. Life is good. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking trips. I'm buying what I want to buy. I'm doing what I want to do. But it's the flip side to it. I'm giving all my time to the dealership. Right. And so I had this. I remember I come from the entertainment era as a kid.
Yeah.
As a teenager, I come from entertainment. So it's always been a bug with me to go do these type of things.
Right.
So it was like I'll pop out, I'll do stuff.
Yeah.
But I just felt like I'm giving all my time to these people. I'm making good money, true enough, but and I was really balancing.
Right.
Am I being, because I say this a lot, I really felt like in my inside, I'm like, God, I don't want you to think I'm being ungrateful.
Exactly, yeah.
For the life that you are providing for me.
Right.
But I want more. I feel like you got a bigger purpose for me.
I'm destined for
more. So I didn't want, I'm destined for more. So at the same time, I don't feel like he ever took it as that way, because he knew that he put me here for even a bigger cause and a bigger reason.
Exactly.
Than just to be a great salesman at a car dealership, making the owners millions of dollars a year.
Right.
You know,
so after you got out of the car business, what was the transition out of the car business? When did you start focusing more once you were like, all right, I'm done with the cars?
It wasn't even that. It was like I was going to acting class and I was still doing the cars.
Okay, so you kind of juggling both at the same.
I was juggling. I was just going to acting classes and I was doing my podcast.
Where did you go to acting?
In Dallas. Director Mr. E, the one that done the Triple D Revenge movie.
Oh shit! Okay.
The one movie Mo 3 was in when he passed away. He was filming. Yeah. That's the movie. That's the same writer and director. He's the one who taught me acting. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I would say he refined my skills.
I didn't know, like. So do you think a lot of actors really like go to acting classes? Or
because I'm gonna tell you this: acting is not a talent.
Okay.
Acting is a skill. It's a talent. Okay. It's not a talent.
Right.
You heard people. I bump people out talking. Oh, my nephew, somebody like that. Oh, I know that you need to get them and put them on TV. I know they'll be good. They destined for the acting thing.
Right.
And it's like, nah, they really not. You know, but you don't want to feel. You don't want to sound like because it's like I really went to school. I really went to classes to this. I really learned from people that's in the industry. From his wife. I mean, his lady, his companion. I'm not gonna say wife, but Mr. E's companion is. She used to play Maxine on Family Matters, Laura Winslow's best friend.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, so she's been in the
film for real.
But she's been in film though. But even before that, she was on the show Punky Brewster or whatever.
I don't think I heard of that.
Yeah, some old shit.
She's some old shit.
Yeah, but it's the fact that she been in the game for over 30-some years.
Okay.
Going on 40 years, she been in film.
Damn.
But that's his companion, and like she seen clips of stuff of me doing and stuff like that, and
right.
for her to tell me, like, hey, you got what it takes.
Right.
You can do this.
That's major.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, that's somebody that's been around. She told me, and and I always opened up to Mr. E for advice, different things like that. You know what I'm saying? And so, like I said, but it wasn't never no switch. It was like I said, I was going to acting class, and I knew it was something I wanted to pursue. But then I got the call and I got the opportunity to go on tour with Devin the Dude.
Okay, so let's get into that a little bit. Yeah. Let's talk about that experience. How did y'all even link on that? Let's talk about that.
Me and Devin, we end up linking his brother D-Lac, who that people say look like his twin almost.
Right.
Me going to Volkswagen. And D-Lac was actually working in detail there. His Devin's brother. And it was like the first year I'm there. D-Lac there, I'm cool, you know what I'm saying? We back there, we chilling. Mm-hmm. And it's like, D-Lac leave and they go on tour. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like, damn, you can just leave the job and go on tour like this. So I was like, damn, but it was like, it was cool because Devin a legend in the music industry. You know what I'm saying? Devin a true legend. Right. And then I ended up meeting Devin, kicking it. We went to a show in Little Rock. And like I say, after that, we went to the show in Little Rock. Like I said, holidays, everything like that, didn't even come home. I'm around, you know what I'm saying? I'm
Right.
kicking it. You know what I'm saying? One day told me, he was like, shit, smack, it's something about you. There's no, if it wasn't something, you here for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
You around for a reason.
Right.
So I just
Right.
took it as that. And
Right.
like I say, it was the next year came around, which was 2023.
Okay.
And it was like tour time this year.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it was like, you gonna go to work and continue the car thing, or you gonna get to do something that a lot of people never get to do, and that's get to go on tour,
Right.
a national tour with a legend.
Yeah. Yeah.
I opted for to go on the national tour with a legend.
And how did work feel about that?
Shit, they didn't have no way to feel about it. It was like I told them, man, it's over with. I'm
It's over
gone.
with. Yeah. It's time.
People
to
thought
make
I was crazy,
Okay.
but it was like at the same time it was different. It wasn't as crazy then because it was like. People almost made the excuse in their head because they saw me on tour with Devin. Okay, I see why he's doing this.
Right.
Then the
right.
tour's over.
Right.
But during the tour, on Mondays, I'm coming back to Dallas to go to acting classes, then going back and catching up with the tour.
Okay.
So when I do that, it's like I'm catching up with the tour, go back, go to acting class. The tour over, I'm back home and still going to acting class.
Right.
But I ain't go back to work though.
Right.
And it was like I got told I was going through a midlife crisis, everything like that. But I saw something even bigger though because the acting classes had me in there. Because then, I guess I got introduced to what my character was going to be on this series, Finesse, that I was going to classes
Right,
for,
right.
and it was going to be starring me and Big Chief and other people in Dallas.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, shit, I'm still this is something about this.
Mm-hmm.
Ended up going to acting classes. And the crazy part about the acting classes, dog, is when we started out, we probably had like 20-something, down to 30 people. By the time we get to the end of the end of acting classes, it's like
high
seven.
school.
It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
7
like
or 8 of us showing up every week. But I still stuck through that shit because I'm
Right.
like, you know what?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of the ones you ain't gonna run me off. I feel like the guys, they kind of
Right.
the teachers, you know what I'm saying, Mr. E them, they never made it easy for me.
Right. How long do those classes normally last?
Man, I don't know how long they normally last, but like the hours, like a day.
No, I mean like it's
Like a time frame.
Yeah, as far as
man,
you
it was
getting
like
through
it wasn't even no official class, to be honest with you. It was just a person that had done film. This a decorated director was
okay.
teaching us acting
How long
classes.
did you take the classes?
I was doing it for over a year because we
Woo.
was doing it leading up all the way going into making filming the series that he was gonna direct.
Right. And so y'all practice for a whole.
So we practicing literally.
Oh, this shit-
We were doing other things. They sending us on assignments to go to like improv.
Wow.
So we'll go to the improv place. I went to McKinley Improv. Like literally go step in there on a Wednesday night and
Right.
have people in there doing improv and like go in there and join the group.
So is this like
an
comedy-
exercise.
It's comedy improv or is this
Yes, it's comedy improv. I have no experience with this.
Right.
But I gotta do this because I feel like this is an assignment and I'm trying to
Exactly.
secure my spot in this series, and I want my spot in this series, and I'm gonna show them even what the people who are here that live here in Dallas, I'm gonna do exceed and go above and beyond, and because I'm gonna drive here 2.5 hours just to come to class.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When they can just drive a few minutes
Right.
and come to class. You
Right,
know what I'm saying?
right.
And I'm gonna do it every week.
Yeah.
Consistently. You're not gonna miss me.
How many
I'm
days
here.
out the week were you going?
We do every Monday.
That's
Every
the
Monday.
start of the week too.
And it's the start of the week. So it was like shit. It was like a nigga had to do what he had to do, and that's what I done. And it was crazy because at the end of it, it's two brothers that own the network that Finesse was gonna be on.
Mm-hmm.
And right when we get to the end of it, we're finna get ready to start doing the casting calls for Finesse for the extras
Right.
and other people, and really roll into filming.
Right.
One of the brothers, he kind of run into some legal troubles.
Oh, okay.
And you know what I'm saying? He was supplying a lot of the bread for it and doing his, you know what I'm saying? And so things kind of got put on pause.
He was
and,
the investor.
Yeah, he was an investor, but I can't say he was an investor because it was part of his company.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
he was like head honcho that y'all
yeah,
probably seen
him and
here
his brother
there.
was together.
Yeah.
And we run?
Yeah, we
All
run.
right, cool. And so like I say, you got both brothers. And if you take one brother away from it, you got 100%. And then you take one away, now you got running on 50%. So everything wasn't going
Exactly.
like it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't say it wasn't going, but you just didn't have the same force behind it.
Right.
But on the bright side, when that happens, I'm in Dallas. I'm in Dallas like from Thursday to Monday. every week because I'm knowing I gotta play a character from Dallas in a series, so I'm gonna soak up all of the Dallas culture I can. I'm gonna go out in Dallas. I'm gonna let people see me in Dallas because I'm finna be this. I'm finna play this role. So, and that's one thing that's important. I always believe when you playing a role, man, try to tap all the way in with it. And that's what that was my mindset. I tapped into this role, and I'm in Dallas, and I'm scrolling on social media the same week that all of this stuff go on, and I see auditions for a Charleston White movie. And I'm like, auditions for a Charleston. If I wasn't even going to acting classes, I know I wouldn't have. I would have probably kept on scrolling, or wouldn't even. I thought it was some type of, you know what I'm saying, like this some spam or some scamming type shit.
Right.
I ain't got time, and kept on scrolling. I said, you know what? I said, hey, I'm gonna go to this audition Wednesday. And I'm telling my family, I'm like, y'all can come with me.
Right.
But I'm going to this audition Wednesday, you know, y'all wanna come? So
Right.
Wednesday come, I go to the audition, and I meet Dewberry. Charleston didn't come because Charleston had his warrants. He had found out that he had the warrant for the
boys
cat.
on the run.
The pepper spray and the cat. And then the assault battery, that type shit that they were trying to get him with the assault charge.
Right.
And he just didn't want to get arrested at the audition.
I understand that.
You know,
That's a smart move. Yeah,
so he didn't come. So long story short, there was some good amount of people. We had a good audition. Some good amount of people showed up.
But it's some good quality, like, acting?
I'm going to put it like this, and I'm going to be honest with you. Well, nobody actually showcased no acting skills at the audition. It was like a big, we came meet and greet, take a picture, write your name down. Cool, we got enough people right here because, and we gonna work it because it was like this. The actors in Dallas came out, like Lamar Strait, the dude that paid Big Lou on the Triple D Revenge.
Yeah.
He was there. He came.
Okay.
It was other people that had been, you know what I'm saying? They showed up, so it was like, okay, if you knew and you wanted to be in it, these people showed up in Dallas. So, like I said, they told us we all had a part, and I still didn't know what part I had.
Right.
I was just like, all right, cool, I got a part. I'm going to be in this Charleston White movie. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I got a part, though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I go back. I leave to come back here 5 o'clock the next morning.
Okay.
I get the TK. I pull up on my partner, Bubble. We over there, we blowing and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, it's early in the morning. We smoking. I'm like, man, shit. I'm finna go and head on to the house. I get almost home, probably like 20 minutes from my house. I'm like in Hope. And Dewberry, my phone rang. I see Dewberry pop up. And I'm like, Dewberry calling me? I'm like, the next day, I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? I still don't even know the structure behind the movie. I don't know what role Dewberry playing with the director, if he's or what's going on.
You haven't seen no script.
I ain't seen nothing. I just know I went to an audition and I ended up getting Dewberry number because I'm telling them, I'm sitting up here, I'm noticing the woman, she looking at her time on the phone and on the watch, and she like, y'all running out of time, like we gotta get up out of here.
Right.
They got the spot on like a pure space spot. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So my fam got a spot around the corner, literally 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes away. They got a whole big ass barbershop. I'm like, dog, we could have done this shit around the corner and they had no time limit. You know what I'm saying? And so, Dewberry called me the next, that was because it stuck with Dewberry, that there was a spot around the corner. He had a Say Cheese interview. He was like, hey, I got a Say Cheese interview. He said, you say you had a spot like around the corner from where we was there last night. Can I use that he like, it's gonna be straight. Can I pull up and do a Say Cheese interview there?
Right.
I'm like, shit, hell yeah, you can pull up. I ain't even call my cousin them. I ain't even call him like, hey, dude. I'm like, shit, yeah, come on through. I call him after the fact.
Right, yeah.
I'm like, hey man, I done told Dewberry he can come through and do some shit at the shop, get that bitch cleaned up.
Right.
Let's get it, you know
That's
what I'm
a good play though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm like, let's get it cleaned up. We gonna say cheese.
Right, yeah.
You know, so.
It's a good moment, man. Yeah.
Man, we go.
I'm sure he wasn't even like no hell.
Man, he wasn't like hell yeah, we on it. You know what I'm saying? So my nigga Bubba like, shit, you just got out the road. I'm gonna drive you back.
Okay.
He drove me back to Dallas that same day.
Damn.
I go right back to Dallas. Then Dewberry bring Charleston with him to do a Say Cheese interview, and that's when I met Charleston for the first time. Okay. When I first met him, he gave me a drop, told the world he gonna do me a free interview on my podcast.
That's what's up.
And you know what I'm saying? And we got locked in from there and we kicked it and you know what I'm saying? We really was kicking it on some other shit. We weren't even thinking we never talked about filming the movie or nothing. Right. None of that. I still didn't know the structure.
Right.
So then later on I get a phone call. It's some weeks later and it's from Measy. You know what I'm saying? He's the director and the writer of Wrong Address. Also
Okay.
Crosses, Double Crosses, and
Right.
the new film I'm filming, Triple Crosses. He from Jackson, Mississippi.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He come from the music industry, but he switched over to film. But you know, he that man in the city. You know what I'm saying? He one of them ghosts in Jackson. You know what I'm saying? And like,
I still gotta watch the film too. I've yet to.
Yeah.
catch
Valentine's Day, man. We have Valentine's
Let
Day.
everybody know real quick where they can catch it at.
Oh yeah, on Valentine's Day, y'all for sure can watch it on Tubi and Prime. And you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And we got a lot of more other shit that we might be
Right.
going into, but you know what I'm saying? But right now, for sure, 1000% Tubi and Amazon Prime on Valentine's Day.
Cool.
Y'all can watch Wrong Address.
Cool. Now I seen you had an early release.
Yeah, we had premieres.
We had a little premiere.
Yeah, we doing premieres.
At the Cinemark down
Yeah,
here
at the
locally,
theater. Yeah, we
which is
doing
something I've never seen.
Yeah.
I've never seen, and I
Yeah.
wish I could have caught it. I had a lot of. I had a DJ gig that night.
Right.
So again, I was like, tossing and turning because I seen such a good event that I'm like, it's
Right.
So, talk about getting into basically. Cinemark's been around for a long time.
How did the Cinemark situation come about, basically? That what you wanna know?
Basically, yeah. Because
Alright.
I'm sure people are wondering, like, how the hell
wanna
this nigga get the into
how
the movie
did
theater?
I get the movie theater?
Right.
How did I get the movie theater? You know what, man? We sitting around thinking, and it's like, shit. He like, hell, get ready. Like, he telling me after we get done, he like, you know, we gonna do a Jackson premiere, we gonna do a Dallas premiere.
Right.
He like, shit, smack, we going to your city, we going to Arkansas doing a premiere.
Type shit.
Cool. You know, I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, there's some places here to go do a premiere.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, and this is like, but as me and Meezy's relationship is growing at this point.
Right.
But
right.
he's seeing that you get more with me than just being an actor on the set. If you notice in the movie, I got more credits than just my actor credits. You know what I'm saying? I done sound.
Okay.
I done some directing in the film. I mean, a lot of Wrong Address you see through my eyes.
Right. Right.
You know, how I envision certain scenes will play out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I got I made myself an asset instead of just a liability, or instead of just somebody you want to write a check to.
Exactly.
I'm going to give you more when I'm on that set than just saying, hey, I need an actor here.
Right. Right.
That's one thing I know. You know what I'm saying? You try to make yourself value. You try to be a value in yourself. And that's what it was, man. We was just talking. And then he was like, well, Smack, you know, I done the premieres in Jackson. Cause that's what his movies he released them from. He's like, oh, we gotta do the Dallas premiere. He was like, well, you know what I'm saying? You know somewhere I be out there.
Yeah.
Remember, it goes back to the previous situation with the TV Now network, the two brothers.
Right.
How I ended up getting with them and even getting into the film thing is they invited me to come do interviews on the red carpet at a reality TV show that they were doing at the premiere. For that.
Okay.
So my mind automatically goes back to that theater.
Right.
Hell, I know a theater that's and it's nice. The aesthetic's nice. Got a nice Escalade in there. It's everything we looking for a premiere in Dallas.
Right.
Bam. Cool. I hit up the theater. You know what I'm saying? That's easy peasy. You know what I'm saying? We locked that in. I let Meezy and them handle Jackson. That's his turf.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you gonna easily lock that in.
Right.
You know where to go do your premieres and you know your people there, all of that good stuff. So he done that. Still Texarkana. Texarkana is like shit. In my mind, I'm trying to play in Texarkana before we playing and everything else because I'm knowing that's my biggest challenge.
Right.
It's how am I finna get this premiere done? And of course, at first I think, damn, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go and hit the parole. You know what I'm saying? You know?
We're going to go big or go home.
We're going to hit the parole. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, shit. He like, what kind of theater is it?
Right.
And I started thinking about it. Like, he like, shit. I'm like, he's like, they done some premieres there. They show movies there.
Right.
And I'm like, shit, they done some premieres there.
Right,
But,
yeah.
So then I started asking Heat. I'm like, he like, man, we done a premiere there. I'm like, shit, what's up, Heat? I'm like, what's the setup? Like, he like, you know, they had the projector in there.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
These are like, nah, we got a real movie here. We need that crisp sound. We ain't gonna get these folks nothing half-assed.
Right.
Only other place in the town that got a movie theater that's like that is the motherfucking movies. So I'm like, dawg, let me go on and figure this shit out. You know, good thing my cousin, my first cousin, actually, me and him started the podcast together. His kid's mother, she works at the movie theater. She been working there like 6 years.
What was the name of that podcast?
Where the smoke there is fire.
Okay.
Yeah. And when you.
That's the one you
Yeah, that's my
okay,
that's my current podcast. Yeah.
But where's he at in the mix?
DJ Life. Life. My cousin
I
Life picks up and it's like
Yeah.
we started it together. He always forever a part of it.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
okay,
It ain't but
okay.
life, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta go handle life.
Right.
My cousin is a great outstanding father. He has young kids.
Respect, yeah.
And he doing his daddy thing.
So
you know?
his mom worked at the movie theater?
No, his kid's mom.
Oh, his baby mama.
Yeah,
Okay,
I got
okay.
kids.
Let me say it like
I
that.
didn't want to just put the baby mama
Sorry,
on the
sorry,
title on
put
her.
that-
But you know what I'm saying? But the mother is, like I say,
Right, yeah.
she worked there. She been working there for years. So I'm thinking, hey, DJ,
Okay.
call you baby mama.
Yeah, look.
Hey, tell her, hey, we need the theater, goddamn.
Yeah.
Well, that shit ain't
It was pretty easy to eat.
Hell no.
Oh,
That's what
yeah.
I'm trying to tell you. She like, all right, well, she gave me, she said, well, this right here is the general manager's number.
Right.
Name and shit. I'm like, all right, cool. You know me, I fuck it. I'm calling him. I'm trying to do, you know what I'm saying? Hit him with the whoop-de-whoop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all fine and dandy, but you gotta, this shit, all that come through corporate.
Oh, Cinemark.
Yeah, Cinemark is a corporate company that's
Right.
across the nation. So they
Right.
can't make no decisions on what gets shown in Cinemark locally.
Damn. I didn't
So,
know that.
exactly. So you think about you get hit with plum, plum, plum.
Right, yeah.
This shit is not gonna be easy as I think.
Damn, okay.
But I'm like, I gotta deliver this premiere.
Right.
Shit, I'm jump on my phone, man. Let me go to the Cinemark site and see what's going on.
Right.
I seen what basically you can rent out the theater.
Right.
You can rent out the auditorium.
Right.
But it's one thing you can rent it out and show a current movie that's already out. You know what I'm saying?
But running and showing
But
your own
running and
product.
showing it your film
Yeah.
or whatever. And so
Yeah.
basically it's like a private screening.
Okay.
And so, but they not taking just no any kind of quality.
Right.
They not taking just no anything. You thinking you finna go
Right.
shoot some bullshit
Right.
and think you just finna fall. Oh yeah, we finna do the premiere in Cinemark.
Right.
Nah, dog.
Nah.
I ain't doing it like that. They wanna know a bunch of shit. So
Yeah. How legit it is, basically.
right, and so I had to sit down. I had to really pause it and wait.
Right.
Wait on other stuff to get done, post production wise, the actual movie to finish, get all the way fully finished, editing.
Yeah. That's a long
Everything.
process too.
Yeah, that took months. Man, we finished filming Wrong Address like we got the majority of it finished in like January of last year.
Okay.
Then like throughout the summer in a couple of months, like we would go back and go do little fillers or
Right.
fix little stuff.
Right.
But
Little packs
in
and
reality,
shit,
by July, we was done.
done. Okay.
So from July to
All the-
December.
yeah, December.
that's all post production.
Damn.
Where the post production started in like February, but that's like putting in them other scenes you needed
Still,
to add
yeah.
in.
You can say
You
it
go
never
back
took
and
a year.
shoot stuff. So it took basically almost a year
Damn.
just to get to the point to where we can watch it as a movie.
Right.
So it shit. Like I said, they sent me. So then the woman she replied back from Cinemark.
Okay.
Then she sent me this long questionnaire.
Right.
And it's like, I got all the questions down, so I'm like, I gotta get with Meezy to even answer these questions. Like, hey, what is this? What do this? Do we got this?
Yeah.
Is this even, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't trying to send them some shit just
Right.
freestyling and fuck up the whole opportunity.
Yeah, exactly.
So, bam, I send that back, and then they asked for a clip or a link to the movie. So we like, we ain't sending you the link to the whole movie.
Right.
Hell nah.
Yeah.
But we had just dropped that teaser.
Okay.
Well, like the dude that kind of popped Buddy in front of the
Right,
barber shop and
right.
ran
I'm
back
seeing
to the
that.
car
Yeah,
and
yeah,
ran
yeah.
with throwing up and everything. That was just a teaser. You
Right.
can't really get nothing from the movie in there. That really, because it was just so spaced out. And none of that stuff was really in
Kind of
order.
leave you wanting to watch more. Right.
And so, like I said, we done that. I knew I had that in my phone. And I was like, shit, maybe I can just send her that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he was like, she'll send it.
Mm-hmm.
So I sent the first time, and she was like, I sent it. And like literally within 5 minutes, I can't say, I don't know because they saw Charleston and the world know who Charleston is, or they seen the quality of it and it, but they instantly approved it. Like, yeah, y'all can do this. This movie will work.
Right.
And so after that right there, man, it was just getting everything else in order, like the right formats for the movie theater.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they have to have a certain type of format to even play it on their projectors because they have the high def projectors and all of that stuff. And and to get the sound part is so important in a movie, like the score.
Mm-hmm.
And that's probably took most part in the post production.
Yeah,
it's getting the sound and getting everything right and hearing them key moments, building up
right.
suspense.
Right.
A lot of people don't realize all of this stuff is super important, but I got to be a part of all of this and watch it or be a part of it.
Right.
In filming Wrong Address. So that's why I'm like, Wrong Address is more so my baby than it is Measy baby and Charleston's baby. You know what I'm saying? It means a lot to a lot of us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so that right there, that made it just even more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That made me tap into it even more because and then plus the creation behind it.
Right. Yeah.
And
so can you kind of tell people what the story of Wrong Address is about? Like, what's the movie about?
Basically,
without spilling too much.
No, Charleston said it on Real Life Street Star, so I can tell you. Basically, I'm gonna give you the same breakdown that he give you. It's a movie about with Charleston. He got a family.
Okay.
And his daughter's boyfriend. Well, he wake up one morning and it's a box get put on his porch. He go get the box. He don't open the box. The box is in the house. His daughter boyfriend open the box. Find out it's a pack in the box.
Right.
From Cali. And the pack belongs to me and my partner. And we some dangerous, violent motherfuckers in the city.
Okay.
And shit, and it ended up putting Charleston family in danger. He even ended up losing, you know what I'm saying, a family member, you know what I'm saying, because of the situation.
Okay.
And basically,
look, don't say too much. Look, you just set it up. You just set it up. I don't want you spoil too much.
Yeah.
They gonna have to go watch it to get to know
you gotta go watch it.
And I mean, even still,
I'm gonna tell you this much: I'm the bad guy.
Look, I'm about to say, even what you're telling us that, you still have to watch it to know how it really
to know how everything plays out.
Yeah, and to see the acting and see how, you know, because I'm interested. Like, I think I've seen, has he been in a movie before?
He was like the genie on he was on NLE Chopper done this first little movie.
So
I don't
he never did, like,
I don't even want to say
anything
look
like
because
that?
people take that out of context. NLE Chopper done his first big movie.
Okay.
His first movie that was his.
Okay.
And Charleston played a role like an infomercial genie.
Okay.
It wasn't nothing just serious.
Big, yeah.
This one right here, you get to see him serious.
Okay.
You get to see him act as Charleston.
Right.
And you get to see him give you them jewels and the messages that he gives you after he give you that shock value bullshit. After he shock you with some crazy shit.
Right.
You get to see him break down some of those because he played a grandfather.
Okay.
And then so you hear him talking to his grandson. You hear him talking to different people and giving, you know what I'm saying? So you get these messages and you get to see Charlie. He got some funny moments in there, It's some action-packed moments in there with things going on. It's all around great movie, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's just what it is. And, you know, people tell me that I done a good job. You know what I'm saying? I would like to think that I done a good job, but I feel like I'm my worst critic.
Real quick, before we get off the Cinemark, how did that process work once it got approved and you were in? Like, so did they open it to the public? Like, everybody was able to come?
Yeah, they told me. I don't think it was. I just couldn't sell tickets out the box office.
Damn, okay.
But everything else.
So why do you think they wouldn't let you sell tickets out the box office?
Because then you going into a whole nother round.
That's probably a whole different
No,
company.
but you gotta think though. That's like at this point, then it's Hollywood.
Yeah.
You got the big studios and stuff. No, you got to think about it. You got these big studios. They got $1 million budgets.
Right.
In these films.
Yeah.
And I'm going into where they drop their movies at.
Yeah.
Not just no independent movie film theater that's just a mom and pop movie theater off in some shopping center.
Franchise. Yeah.
This is a franchise national movie chain.
Right.
I'm going in here and I'm getting this movie played. But the thing is, I'm trying to take it all the way around the country, do premieres in different cities.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before it come out.
Right.
So I'm going into uncharted waters as far as an independent film.
Right.
You know, as far as but I'm not, because if you really know who Dolomite is, Rudy Ray Moore, you know what I'm saying? Eddie Murphy done the movie about him.
Yeah.
He from Arkansas. That's the ironic part of it too.
Yeah.
Both from Arkansas. But in the 70s, he wanted to get into the film industry, and he took these characters of people that he knew around the hood, around where he was from, and made them characters in his movies, and acted them out, and made these movies. But he went to these independent black-owned theaters and got his movies shown in these independent theaters around the country.
Right.
and that's how he built the brand of Dolomite. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And so it was done in the 70s. I just took it and put a 2024, 2025 spin on it, and it worked out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't no magic sauce to it or nothing like that. It was just the fact of, I tell anybody, hell, the worst thing they can say to you is nah. Don't. Even if you think, hey, I want to do this, go try it. Go put some effort to it. It wasn't nothing simply me saying, all right, cool, I'm going to go on the internet and I'm going to reach out to their corporate people.
Yeah.
Any questions they ask me, I understand common English that anybody else can understand. So they're not finna go to speak in some crazy language that I don't understand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So cool, I'm just gonna answer the questions to the best of my abilities and try to make this thing happen. And what the Lord saw fit. That's all I say, man. God saw fit that did it happen. Not just I made it happen, but did the situation happen. He saw fit that we was able to do it, and I mean, and it's cool to think that I'm the first, and you know what I'm saying? I know the first of my color.
Yeah.
This from here. This done had a movie that they own in the actual real movie theater, the Center Marker.
Only one I know of.
You know what I'm saying? And you know,
Only one I know of.
You know, and I made a status probably like a month before, and I told them, I was like,
Right.
I finna do some shit that ain't never been done here before.
Yeah. A lot of people didn't believe.
They didn't know what I was talking about, because I didn't really want to talk about it until I know I had it locked in.
Right.
And even on the flyer, we had Cinemark on there, and it still wasn't done and on people that is at the movies.
At the movies, yeah.
Until I went and done my video drop standing in front of the movies,
Right.
like, look, y'all, we here next week. You know what I'm saying? We are at Cinemark at the movies.
Yeah.
And that video done almost 20,000 views.
Right, yeah.
And then it took them to hear Charleston saying, we're coming to Texarkana next week.
Yeah.
On that same drop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it was like,
What did Charleston think about Texarkana real quick?
I done snuck Charleston and Texarkana like 2 times before.
Oh, okay.
Before the premiere.
They done been down here before.
Yeah, I had Uncle over there on 9th Street, man.
Okay, yeah.
I had
Uncle. Good part of that.
Yeah, I had Uncle and Thrax and shit, man. We over there on 9th Street.
Yeah, shout out, what's his name?
Shout out Bubble. That's
Bubble,
what
yeah,
I'm
Bubble,
saying. That's my nigga.
yeah.
That's my dog.
Come
You
on,
know what I'm
man.
saying?
I didn't even know people were still doing the Thrax.
Hey, man, Thrax is booming, man.
Come
Make
on,
sure y'all go shop at Thrax, man, because he gonna get you right every time.
Man, he
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I shop at Thrax. You know what I'm saying? I got some
Yeah,
Thrax pants on, everything, man. I stay at Thrax.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, man, y'all go shop with Bubble, man.
So what do you think about Texarkana, though? He think it's just a little country
Nah,
town, huh?
You know what he told my nigga?
What is that?
My nigga them they got their version of Black Wall Street over there.
Oh, God, come on, man.
Because he own the whole shopping center.
Right. Oh, God.
He ain't just in there renting just the Thrax store. My nigga own the whole shopping center.
Yeah.
The car wash, the beauty shop,
Woo.
everything. The little car lot in front.
Come on,
everything,
man.
that's him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like they was happy to see that. You know what I'm saying? It was
Right.
like, and we showed, you know what I'm saying, buying the block up. And then
Right.
the thing is, ain't none of really all my people besides Heater, besides Trayvon, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He really like Texarkana, but Bubble, my partner Artie, all of them, we all from the country. We just from different parts of the country.
Right.
We ain't from TK.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we here, and we put
here.
on for this motherfucker.
Exactly.
We love this motherfucker.
Represent
You know what I'm saying?
like
We love TK. You know what I'm saying? And we represent for TK. When we go out, because it's like when a person asks where you from, instead of saying them little smaller towns, it made more sense to say
I mean,
I'm from
especially when you hear more too.
And then I'm here every day.
Yeah.
When I'm in town, when I'm this way, I'm in Texarkana.
Right.
I gotta be where the people at, where the function and that.
Gotta be in the mix
I go
and
to the
stuff.
country when I want to just relax and disappear from the world, where my house is.
Of course.
That's when I want to
It's that
disappear from the
peace.
world and peace, and ain't gotta worry about being disturbed.
Yeah.
But as far as like when I want to be in the motion and I'm doing it, I know I got interviews to do.
Right.
I got different shit I want to do.
Right.
I'm gonna be where the people that I'm in TK.
Yeah, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? And I fuss with TK. I've been coming. You gotta think about it. When you growing up in the country, like we come to the mall in TK.
Yeah.
We go to the movies in TK.
Yeah.
We go do everything.
You do your
besides
groceries in
besides
TK.
besides like going to the grocery store.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, most of our clothes, like I say, all this stuff, we gonna come to TK to do.
Right.
So it ain't like we new to Texarkana.
Right. Bowling.
I got family in Texarkana, you know, and I got plenty, the gang of family over here.
Right.
So anything we come do, we come in here. So when I say this area, it's like I'm from this whole area. I'm not from just one little part now, because I've been putting my feet on the ground around this whole Southwest Arkansas, East Texas area forever.
Man.
People know me in all the different towns, and it was before this stuff started going on. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
People knew me because I moved around.
Yeah.
And I tell people that's the key to success. Move around, man. Get out your city.
Yeah.
Don't just sit there and try to impress your city, because you're trying to impress your city. That's gonna just forever. You're gonna be spinning your wheels because your city gonna only want to see. They gonna try to put a cap on you.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna hit this glass ceiling every time. They might let you see the above, but then they quick to want to.
Right.
Stop trying to impress your city,
Right.
because the people gonna put you on gonna be them strangers out there.
Come on, man.
They gonna be the ones gonna celebrate you for real, for real. Then they go, you know what I'm saying? And then when the rest of the world celebrates you, of course, homes are gonna celebrate you because it's cool to celebrate
It's
you.
cool to say, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I tell somebody, man, just get out there. Don't be afraid to be no explorer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't be afraid to get out there and, you know, make the earth your turf.
Right.
And that's what I do. I make the earth my turf. It's the whole earth. And ain't nowhere I can't go. And my thing is, I love to go to another city and make a name for myself.
Right. Yeah.
It's cool to.
And they appreciate you more when you.
Oh my
you
mama,
from
they
that
appreciate.
city.
They appreciate.
Yeah, I
you.
DJ, so I've been out a little bit, and
you get
I get a lot more love outside the city.
You get that welcome. They welcome you like.
Really, I mean, the city love me.
But you know what? But
still.
they you know what it is? They respect you because they're like, bro, you really out here on the grind. You really
Right.
mashing on that slab to do
Right.
what you gonna do.
Right. Right.
And that's the difference.
Yeah,
When you
yeah,
really get
yeah.
out there and you really grind and you really get on the slab and you really moving.
Yeah.
And see, I'ma really move. I don't care. Man, I'm telling you, I'm thinking about going to LA for about 3 weeks in the next couple of weeks, and that's on everything. I'm gonna go to LA for the next about 3 weeks, and I'm gonna focus on acting shit out there.
Might as well.
Because and that goes back to leaving the car line.
Yeah.
I didn't have that freedom when I was there. I had a bunch of money when I was there, but I didn't have no freedom.
Right.
Because I had to be there, and a lot of times you gotta take a cut from the money for your freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Because your freedom is gonna free you up to where you get other opportunities to make even more money than you was making.
Right. Right.
And then the thing is, just do what you love.
Yeah.
When you do what you love and start out doing it for not even the amount of money. Because guess what? The thing about finesse, no money was ever talked about. I probably was gonna do 9 times out of 10, I was doing finesse for free.
Right.
Or the back end type shit.
Right. Out of love for it.
But I was doing it because I knew if I could just get in that door.
Yeah, you gotta take them risks. You gotta take some opportunities.
It's gonna open up some other doors for me.
Yeah.
And that's all.
You
That's
can't
all.
be chasing the money at first.
You
all the
can't
time.
be come out chasing the money, and that's something you learn here. Like you can hit up people and be like, "Hey, I need you to go on the road." But you gotta understand. I understand the fact that people got bills and life is real.
Right.
But it's like if I say, "Hey, let's go on the road."
Mm-hmm.
If you've been watching me, you know if I say, "Come on." Boy, you finna come get some hell of a footage.
Yeah.
You ain't finna just be no any of the word. You ain't finna
Some
be nowhere.
exclusive shit.
And you ain't finna be nowhere looking regular degular. You all
Yeah.
access. We behind the scenes. We backstage. We
Right.
really there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I can stand on that. I don't know nobody in my section
Yeah.
that can go to places. The places I go that's not around here.
Mm-hmm.
And when they step in them, we still all access.
Come on, man.
I had me and 6-7 other niggas all access in Shreveport for Human Harmony. Fucking with 50 them down there. My people, we wasn't front row, we wasn't out there in the crowd. No, we backstage literally with the baby, 50, Fredo Banks,
on,
the whole
man.
cast from Power, the cast of BMF. We all back there literally walking around each other, talking with each other.
Right. Damn.
So I look at it this way, God bless me to move different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I do this shit. I done not just that. That's just one occasion. I had my whole clique with me backstage of the comedy show in Dallas.
Oh yeah.
With Jess Hilarious, D. Ray Davis,
Oh shit.
Mojo Brooks, Moneybag Mafia, Darren Brand. I done a Darren Brand interview. But me and my niggas, about 6 of us, we all backstage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just
You know what we backstage, we networking, but it ain't. I ain't that one that I forget nobody. If you with me for the night.
Come on, man.
Whatever I access I got tonight, I'm finna make sure we all got this same access tonight. We finna pop shit.
Get the interview.
Yeah, but that's why I say so. And to go back to how I got into it is just like this.
Right.
You can't always do something for the money.
Yeah.
Because I may take you with me to a situation where you get some footage that might get you 1 million or some views.
Right.
Then they're gonna pay you in another way without even getting paid. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because like I give people the game like this right here. Like Charleston.
Yeah.
I'm with Charleston. I've been with Charleston in Vegas, somewhere everywhere. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I fucks with Charleston. And People say what they want to about Unc, but fuck them.
Right.
Because I'm gonna tell you this right here. One thing about Unc ain't on nobody paperwork.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go and get this out here now. Unc ain't on nobody paperwork.
Right.
Okay, no person say Unc don't send him to jail. So he'll say he'll send you to jail, but he ain't sent nobody to jail.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know plenty of motherfuckers say you put your hands on me, I'm calling the police,
Right,
put your hands on me.
right.
Ain't no fucking different.
Yeah.
He's saying some shit that you done already heard your grandma, grandpa, uncle, or auntie, somebody else say.
Yeah.
But you didn't get mad at them when
Right.
you heard, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? But you done heard them say the same shit.
Right.
He about empowering black businesses. No matter what you doing, if you black and you got something going on, you got a clothing line, whatever, I'm gonna put on your jumpsuit, even if it damn near don't even look half-ass like shit. But he'll support you.
Right.
He gonna pull up to the black restaurants.
Right.
He gonna do all of that shit.
Right.
But half of us as black people, we don't even do that. We don't support the next man.
Right. Right.
We'll see somebody about to crash out. Instead of us trying to go stop him from crashing out, we'll watch her pull out our fucking phone and film some shit.
Right. Right.
But y'all, everybody want to be mad up. Oh, now Unc do take it for it now. I ain't gonna lie. Like the shit with him and Buddy from Camden, the Hustle Cartel Buddy.
So I wanted to ask you about that.
Yeah,
and I didn't want to make it the whole interview because I'm not trying to
No, for shit,
give
sure.
Buddy no more light than he already
No,
gets.
let's
You
go.
know what
I'm
saying?
ready. Let's
but
go.
I did want to talk about that before we get up out of here
Let's
because
go.
I know that you and Charleston, y'all good, and
That's Unc.
I've heard Hustle side. I done heard Charleston side. I done heard some of Hustle's family side. What do you think about all this shit? First of all, I want to know, how did shit start? Because I don't even remember how it started.
Alright, well, it started from Unc going on, say cheese.
Okay.
And he went on there, and basically what he was saying was, Taki should have told King to shut the hell up. When King got to talking about Finesse running off with 100 bowls from the plug in Oklahoma.
Right.
All of this other shit and start talking about him and Sugar, personal business,
Right.
everything.
Right.
Alright, cool. We know King been managed as fuck. But at the same time, what Unc wasn't telling no motherfucking lie. Tell that kid to stay in the kid's place and shut the fuck up.
Come on, man.
Because that ain't enough for him to speak on. Because that's real street shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's
now,
rules to the shit, you know what I'm saying?
it's just rules and morals to the shit.
Yeah.
And Taki didn't take it. You know, Unc, he just give you the first.
Right.
He gonna give you that first version first.
Right.
The shot value.
Yeah, the shot value.
Taki
Let me tell you.
It didn't resonate in Taki's spirit too
Right.
well. So he wanna call Unc glass sides, or me knock it out his head, and he'll beat up Finesse, and we can put 250 on it, 200 on the line, and another 100.
So was that a video or was that a live?
That was like a video I think he just put out or something.
Okay.
But and I ain't gonna lie, man, it's like this though. Unc got one eye. Unc about a bill 30.
Right.
In reality,
Right.
Taki, you on my size.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We can do a celebrity boxing match, you know what I'm saying? And make it where everything even out. I think he got the little boxer already from Texas, the little 9-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Unc really gotta get in the ring. I'll get in the ring and handle that for We'll make some good look for Arkansas.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like once it's said and done,
it ain't no beef for real.
You know what I'm saying? It's not really
no beef.
But it's cool to see two young black.
But let's put the guns down and get in the ring.
Coming together, you know.
But I feel like Unc don't gotta do that.
And I'm gonna be honest, you know how much money y'all can make on that?
Man, I'm already knowing. Hey, you know, they already got $1 million on top. But say he got his $1 million.
This could start something that we've never seen before too. You know, you see other guys getting into it. Hey,
exactly. Let's put the guns down and put the gloves on.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying. But I mean, Unc got somebody a little bit younger, a little bit closer to your age, though. Taki.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't.
So do you feel like it was a low blow to the belt after he kind of went and did the video? Because you know, Unc was just trying to help him, even though he was doing it.
I feel like this right here. Taki understands shot value too.
Okay.
He on the internet too at the same time.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? I feel like we gonna play on the internet and we gonna get this internet money.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Let's go. We know stirring the pot is stirring the pot.
Right.
If they talking negative about you, talking bad about, good about you, they talking about you. Is the thing.
Right.
So Taki played on it. Taki knew that in a sense, his best bet is to go against Unc.
Right.
Because if Unc talking about you, the internet talking about you.
Come on, man.
It's helping
him a lot.
It's helping him. Hell yeah. Everybody just said him and King want to pick up. $10,000 an interview, and they split.
That little nigga been in our city a little bit, I heard.
They been coming through the city.
Yeah.
They done came down here.
Hitting dice on the line and shit. I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, hey, it is what that's why I say it is what it is. You know, I fucks with them.
Right.
I ain't got
Have
no
you
beef
ever
with
crossed paths with Hustle before?
Yeah, me and Hustle seen each other in Dallas at 5
Are y'all like the
a.m.
same size, same build?
Yeah, Hustle about the same side, about the same build.
Okay.
Hustle pulled up. I say, look out, Taki. Taki
Yeah.
say, I know that somebody didn't know me because I didn't call him Hustle Cartel.
Right.
Man, Taki done DM. Taki's supposed to been on my podcast.
Yeah.
Taki was a special guest to the movie premiere.
Okay, cool.
Remember, Taki and Smoothie was special guests to the Roman Hendrix premiere.
Right. So, have you ever crossed paths with Lil King?
Nah, I ain't never met Lil King.
Okay.
Lil King just need his ass.
He need that one.
So that's all. He just needs some belt for the goddamn sit the hell down.
How old is he?
But at the same time, he's 12. And I feel like
12?
even getting his ass whooped, he too far gone.
Oh,
He done
yeah.
made his mind is made up a type of life he gonna live.
Yeah.
And I'm not even
like
saying King just no badass kid.
But he know what he
Because
doing,
he
though.
intelligent.
Yeah.
And King know now that, hey, boy, King know to generate some money too from this internet too.
Right.
So I'm saying, let's keep it on the internet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We know if somebody take it low with Unc gonna take it to hell.
Right.
So Unc took it to hell.
Yeah.
But let's keep this shit on the internet.
Right.
Let's put these gloves on.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying?
I
And
was
we
about to
gonna-
ask you, what do you think is gonna be the next what do we call it? The next saga in it? Cause it ain't over. It's still
Oh no, the
fresh.
next saga need to be the boxing ring.
Okay.
But Unc need to go on and chill out and let his young Thundercat come in and come do it for him though. That's the next saga in it, really.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm making it. I'm gonna talk about it I'm gonna talk about it on your podcast, dog. Hey, Taki.
Call him out, man. Say it what it is.
Hey man, Unc ain't gotta get in there with you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'll get in there with you. You know what I'm saying? We can go for 9, 6. How many rounds you want to go?
Yeah.
Hey,
And you know he gonna say, "Oh, I don't fight for free." How much you think should be on the line?
man, they say they got $1 million.
Oh.
I say we got $1 million on both sides. That's $2 million.
Oh.
So I feel like this. Let's bring this shit back to, man. Well, you know what I'm saying. Either way it go, it's good look for the state.
Exactly.
There's some Arkansas shit going on, and we in the dope.
Right.
That's why I say it ain't no real beef like that with Taki. We can get in there and put that shit on and put on
But
the
for Unc, you gonna step
But for
though.
Unc, I'm gonna step, man.
Come on, man.
Hey, Unc know what it is for me.
Right.
I called Unc as soon as it jumped off. Unc. Hey, we ain't even got, but Unc say, man, he ain't gonna do nothing with, he ain't gonna.
We got time on the internet.
No, but Unc like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody like, he want Unc. Man, no, he ain't gotta get Unc.
Right,
Unc can be there. Unc can be in my corner.
I see Unc take the picture with the
Yeah,
shirt off,
with the
like,
with the shirt on, man. Unc can be there. But no, let's go and make it. Let's go and make it a little bit more even. Unc got one eye. Unc, like I said, Unc about 130, 135 pounds dripping with, man.
Right.
Come on, man.
Right.
Let's go and make it, you know what I'm saying, worth something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, to give the folks a good show.
Yeah.
I'm willing to go to the money team gym and go work out in Vegas for a couple of months before the fight. Let's do a Jake Paul now. Let's make this shit big.
Let's build this shit
You know
up.
what I'm saying? Build this shit up, man. Hey, y'all want to do it at War Memorial in Little Rock or some shit in the stadium or something? You know what I'm saying? I'm down for whatever.
Look,
when it comes to that,
that'd be dope.
You know what I'm saying? Let's do something big for the state.
Right,
Let's put the
right.
state on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
let's
like that.
let's put the state on. Like I say,
like
but like I say, dog, it ain't like I said, I'm gonna go back to this. It wasn't never no beef with Taki. It ain't no beef with me with Taki.
Right.
Because like I said, I done tried to do business with Taki. You know what I'm saying? I fucked with the internet movement he got going on because he got people tuning in on the state regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like this, where you come from, you're gonna have people hate on you. And more so when you come from. So yeah, everybody got them bad stories about you at home.
Right.
Because they done seen you your whole life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They just kind of just check their character. It's whether you're gonna expose it or not. That's I feel like that's the other person's character them character flaws coming out.
Right.
Because at that time, if we made an agreement, this our finesse, and we finna run this finesse on the world.
Right.
Then that was our finesse, and you was a part of that finesse.
Yeah.
So we ran that on the world, the game we had going.
Yeah.
So to come back out and later try to expose it and try to tear it down, oh, this nigga, you wasn't saying that when you was a part of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I say, I'm like, that shit right there, that's just a character flaw.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, if it is what it is, it is what it is. It worked.
It did.
So I salute Taki for that.
Right.
For it working.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
2025
And, you know what I'm saying?
bang.
And then you don't start turning 2025 up with a bang. So shit, it's like this. Hey man, we gonna all turn 2025 up with a bang, man. Hey, we ain't leaving me out. Hey, know he got something, hey man. Like I say, Taki. Hey man.
Look.
Come on down. Let's jump in that rain, man. You ain't got a box,
Man, right.
And I'm right here in the state with you. Let's do it the right way. You always in my section anyway. You in Hope shooting dice. Yeah. You in TK shooting dice. Hey man, come on, man. Show the Southwest some love and let's go on and put on like we supposed to. We got the world's attention right now. I don't feel like it's nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Perfect timing. Perfect timing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Perfect timing. Let's go on and get in the ring and go on and set a day for this shit. Man. So we can both get the training. I don't want to just do all the training. Get yourself together too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get in that ring and you know what I'm saying? And let's make some cho-chos. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all heard it, man. He said, hey, come on, man. You can get it, hustle. You know what he said?
Hey, man.
He said you can get it anytime, any place. A friendly fade.
Hey, man. We can put the gloves on, man. Let's go run it up, man. Let's run the views up. Let's go on and bring the world out, man. Right. Like I say, Unc really got two. He ain't got just one. He got two. He got somebody for you and King.
Yeah, come on, man.
You know, so hey take it how you want. You know? But let's go on and, you know what I'm saying, let's make it happen. I'm willing to get in the ring and put the gloves on.
Yeah. Well, before we get out of here, I appreciate you coming on, first of all.
Sure.
I know you got a lot going on. You know, I know you got a lot of production and stuff that you're working on in the future.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? So, again, I appreciate you coming on.
Got triple crosses coming out next.
I was just about to say, before we get out of here, can we get any, like, exclusive drops, anything that we can expect coming up, you know, from Mr. Smack Taylor?
We got Triple Crosses, the movie coming out. Easter egg in that. My character in Triple Crosses come from Arkansas in the movie.
Right. Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's always somewhat...
True like, Arkansas shit.
It's always going to somewhat be some resonation of real life to my characters. Like in Wrong Address, my character had my real nickname. My character name is Smack in Wrong Address. And
okay.
That's, you know what I'm saying? That's my real original nickname.
It's easy to resonate with the character.
Exactly. Just like, remember Debo was Debo forever, Smokey.
Right.
Was Smokey forever.
Right.
So if the movie that you first initially get me with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the one right there. Man, like I say though, but nah, man, it's all... Taki know what it is. Like I said, I don't offer him to come be in a movie and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's about building up us.
Right.
On the Arkansas level. So you know what I'm saying? So like I'm saying, man, you want to really make some waves. Let's go on and get off the internet and we pulling up meetings. We doing here, we doing that. Nah, let's go on and set a date.
Right.
Let's go on and get the boxing ring.
Right.
And let's go on and get the gloves.
Right.
And let's go on and get in there and lock in, man. And we can go on and put all this to rest. And me and Uncle going to get ready for the movie, getting ready to drop on February the 14th. Wrong Address.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Hey.
And come tell your side of the story, Hustle. If you want to get on here and
come tell your side of the story. You know what I'm saying? Come tell your side. Cause I can't fabricate no side, you know what I'm saying, and nothing like that to try to, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I know Unc ain't controllable. Unc can't be canceled. You take it low, he gonna take it to hell.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So shit, it is what it is. But no. I'm riding with Unc though.
Yeah.
I'm riding with Unc,
man.
So that's what I say. We gonna hold it down.
Yeah. Before we get out of here, this is part of the show at the end where we like to kind of give flowers, give some shout outs to some people, kind of shine somebody on some people other than ourselves. Is anybody you want to show some love to?
Man, for sure. I want to send a shout out to my dog Neezy. I want to send a shout out to Healer HD, Trayvon.
Yes, sir. I
want to send a shout out to my partner RT Porter.
Yeah.
I want to send a shout out to my nigga Bubba. You know what I'm saying? I want to send a shout out to my dog Project. Project always, you know what I'm saying, had an encouraging word for me and told me, you know what I'm saying, I could do this no matter what I had going on. Yeah. I want to send a shout out really to the whole Southwest Arkansas, Hope, Nashville, Ozan, you know what I'm saying, Prescott, all that whole area down there. That's my section. You know what I'm saying? Tyler, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bowles, place where I throw my functions in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just a shout out to Tessa County for adopting me as one of their own. You know what I'm saying? I like when my name come up and they say, you know what I'm saying, they mention people from Tico, people doing some stuff and my name come in those conversations. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So a shout out to the whole Tessa County, from the Texas to the Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? Everything, because my partners from Texas came and popped out real deep at the premiere. You know what I'm saying? It's love on both sides. You know what I'm saying? So that is, who else? Like I said, shout out Shout out Charleston.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Man, shout out my kids and my mom. Man, y'all really shout out my family. You know what I'm saying? And hey, we just gonna keep going up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Nico and them. Shout out the Vibes.
Right.
The Vibes group. They got the shop in Dallas and they got the shop in Hope.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out you know what I'm saying? Shout out the Vibes group. You know what I'm saying? Them doing their thing, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Dirty Life Records, man. Shout out Trend. Man, y'all get ready, man. Spring Fest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got something big coming for y'all Spring Fest, man. You know what I'm saying? We finna go and shake them up one time.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying? We finna have something real big coming up for Spring Fest. Shout out to everybody who doing something in the city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you got some motion, I want to shout you out. You know what I'm saying? Let's get together. It ain't shout out to barbershop. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Quality cuts.
Yeah.
I go there and go get my hair cut. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out shit. You know what I'm saying? I could go down the line. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Royal Cuts over there in New Boston. AJ and them over there, they couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Maxwell.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Them all my dogs, Maxwell from the P. I've been knowing Maxwell since he was a kid. That's my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Cole with the cuts.
Man, shout out Andy Cole with the clip. Shout out Maxwell. Shout out my family, Southside Reggie.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? He inspired me. He inspired me to do a lot. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? I want to mention something about Southside, dog.
Go ahead.
While we on this. Southside's so stiff. Southside's so stiff on shit. Like, and you gotta do some shit for Southside to congratulate you on some shit or just to say you done good. Southside like that old martial arts teacher that tell you ain't about shit and you a damn 4th degree black belt or some shit.
Right. Yeah.
After we watched the movie at the premiere, South Texas, he was just like, shit, you really in the movie mode in Charleston, you really the star of the movie.
Yeah.
And you know, and that me just knowing to get that text from South, that was just that salute. Like you doing your thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I say, man, shout out my cousin Dirty Black. We ain't forgot about you and what you done in this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's just gonna keep your memory alive and keep what you done in this alive and let you know we ain't forgot about you.
Yeah.
Somebody come show you this video right here. Black, we ain't forgot about you. You know what I'm saying? We ain't forgot about nothing you done.
Yeah.
Man, and like I say, man, if I don't feel like I left nobody out. I tried to hit everybody.
Well, and so this is the first of many too. A lot of people are like, man, what's the night shift, this, that, and the third?
Yeah.
It's basically we bringing Vlad to the city, okay?
Right.
And it's gonna be outside the city. I got some people I'm gonna do in Louisiana and stuff like that, some businesses, people in Dallas. So it's not just a Texarkana thing, but it's definitely gonna be something for our people to kind of resonate and, you know, talk that shit.
Man, not come back on the night shift, man. We ain't tripping, man. We back on the night shift after February 14th. When y'all watching this shit in y'all living room and y'all realize it's really real.
Right.
Like I tell you, man, like I put on the internet the other day, man, all my exes.
Right. Oh yeah, because after
on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Man, y'all get with y'all nigga and watch the movie, man.
After I watch it, I'm gonna have a lot of more questions, and you know, I want to talk more about your pot. There's a lot of stuff that we didn't talk about today that we're gonna have a lot more conversations. And the reels that are going to come out of this one and all the future ones are just going to be great. So, man, like I said, this is the platform for everybody.
We finna rock out, man.
And if you don't, I'm from Arkansas, too.
Already.
You know what I'm saying?
Represent the A, man. Everything in the A we putting on, man.
I love the A. It's bread in me. I got Arkansas Razorbacks everywhere in my goddamn house.
Right, man. Like
but I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan, though.
Right. No, I'm a Cowboy fan, and, but I'm a Razorback fan when it comes to all the college shit. I live in Fayetteville.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm definitely a big Arkansas. Always big A's everywhere.
Let the people know where they can get at you real quick if they want to get in contact.
Man, y'all can contact me. Y'all want to get at me on my podcast, IG. That's that Where the Smoke There's Fire Media. Instagram is WTSTF_media. And then you got my Smack Taylor Instagram. That's my personal page. You got SMACK_TAYLOR_. And then on Facebook, Edwin Taylor. That's my government name. You know, Facebook got that whole stuck in there. So y'all know what it is. Get at me. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do some business. We're going to, you know what I'm saying? We're going to keep turning up. It's all positivity. And you know what I'm saying? It's all love. You know what I'm saying? But just know, Ty, we can get in that rain, dog.
Come on, man.
Hey, man. And it's still all positivity and all love after it get over with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the thing. Okay, got to get in there.
Yeah.
I'll get in there for him.
I get in there for
I get in there
I
for
like
him.
that, man.
You know
I appreciate you coming on.
For sure.
Everybody, make sure y'all go subscribe to our YouTube page. Ready to Talk is another extension of the night shift. So make sure y'all get on that. And again, make sure y'all go follow my boy and watch Wrong Address February 14th.
Man, we'll tune in and watch it.
And Tubi. Make sure you tune in. Appreciate you, and we out of here.
Appreciate y'all.